All right, guys. 8/18, April 24th. We have the babies first. Now, yesterday, they were out for the first time. They did get pretty cold. It got real windy in the evening, and I stayed out pretty late. So, I think one froze. He just couldn't get warm enough. The brooder is on, but
Yeah, look at that little
yeah, he didn't make
there.
it through the night. Then we had a pasty, but
Yeah, gross. Yeah, that one I saw.
is it that one?
I think with that one.
Let me see.
Totally that one. Yep. Nothing but. Mine is that one.
I had to clean off. Okay. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it was a brown one. Oh, I put it in the water. Get it out.
Okay. Whoa.
I just threw it in the water. Glory.
Don't worry. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Here.
All right, so close it. Close it. So, I had to get rid of that pasty bat last night. It was a lot. I had it watered last night to here. It still didn't come up high enough.
Wait, now they're oh, you see that right there?
It's broken? No, it's just a feather. So these should be hatching at the end of next week. So a week from now. And yep.
Yeah.
Yep, this is it. It's so beautiful, you guys. But the amount of heat that is being emitted. Look at the size of this fly. My goodness. Glory, glory, glory. But the heat that is emitting onto this porch is hot. All right, there's Prince. So he's good. He needs a shelter. I think I might just take him back up there with Princess and put him on a leash in there. I don't know. I want to clean off my porch. I haven't seen it. I need to take it to the gray house. And yeah. Yeah, I want to take it to the gray house. Move this to the side. Move Sophia toys to the side of the house. So yeah, y'all probably seen that porch. It's been busy for a while. This is the front of the house. This right here is smelling the septic. So I haven't leached it out or did anything with it. I just stopped feeding it and it smells. So that's the septic that I put in there. But I put the vent, I put the hole on the side. So the gas is, whatever. So that's where it was going in and out. But now I removed the pipe from that and this smells. It's like, it's really, really vibrant. I need to empty this water tote, which I might do today. And my Starlink is on top up there. So this is, those 2 propane tanks over there because they were so full. They were just needed to be depressurized. So I opened them up, depressurized, and put them over there. This is the property. This is where Princess were taking their kills over here. This is where the pig went and ate, and I walked through and found some paths in there. So where that big tree is there. I hate that my hand is being the focus, but yeah, that didn't realize this was a sticker tree. This right here, that has to be removed. I mean, I don't want it that close to me. All right, so this one is doing good. This is the humidor. Doing good. Don't smell anything. Been adding to it. It's pretty good. This water needs to be used. It hasn't been used because I haven't been watering the garden. And the garden is just there. I haven't done much with it. Haven't focused on. There's a dead bird there. I got to take the dead Suki out that died yesterday. We got something coming up here. So we have some greens. They're doing something. Look like tomatoes and bell peppers gonna make it. The onions gonna make it. I'm gonna try to see the cucumbers. The potatoes are doing it. I need to think. Okay, yep, they got a little stalk going on, so I need to pile up some more on there. Carrots slowed down, it looked like. These are pollinators, and I cut some of those off and gave to the birds. They had to decide if they wanted to eat it. None of my herbs. Thyme did do something, but it didn't last. And yeah, nothing coming up here just yet. But those are ginger and garlic. We know Dice is doing good. This is my sweet potato. It's pretty dry. Let's see. Little herbs. I think I just need a shade cloth out here and be consistent with my watering, which I haven't been. All right, the side of the house full of totes I want to fill up. And one day I'll plumb that one into the house. I don't know when, but have 3 extra totes that I'm not using there. Or where I'm going to put them, don't know. You guys saw the panel. Did I show that panel? I don't know if I showed the panel, but when it was windy one day, it picked up this whole panel on the end, airborned it, and dropped it here. So the power is still pulling. It's doing good. And nothing, you see, nothing is wrong with that one, but it picked it up and airborned it. I was at the coop and I was like, at the courtyard, like, oh my goodness, I saw it with my own eyes. And these are filled with water, extra water. These are mango, oranges, and lemon. Just blades of glass are going in them. I guess from the straw I used, I don't know, but blades of glass. And then I had a watermelon plant in here. One stem was eaten, but it looks like he's coming back right there. Some animal ate it, and I hope Princess ate that animal. And there's Princess. She's doing good. All right. It's the truck with the water. I need to finish putting the water on there. Transferring that little water in it. I locked up the birds last night. No rhyme or reason. And why is the dog messing with the guinea? Oh, I don't know. But good news, that pond is holding. That is a lot of water, guys. That pond is holding. And it didn't take long. This pond isn't even 2 weeks, probably not even a week old. So that water is solidified right there. So that's how deep it is. And the geese just walks around in it. So the mud did fall in there. Yeah, see that rock? That rock is just sitting on there. So I might dig it out. I might dig it out some more. And you coming up behind me. And you be quiet. He ain't even talking. You talking. In this garden. I'm going to throw some. Be quiet. Hey. So the garden over here is doing good, y'all. It's doing better than the one. So I put their berry seeds, lentils. Y'all can see that. This garden is growing. This one is growing here, down here. This was just growing here. But these are beds are filling up really, really well. Let me see if this puppy is messing with this guinea. Oh, he's just trying to escape like the guinea. I don't know what's going on in here. But the guinea don't need to sleep in here anymore. So there are the 3 ducks. They didn't sleep in their bed anymore last night. Where the black one? All right, there's the black duck. So the white one must be close. All right, y'all, this is the chicken courtyard. We have 5 rabbits. Must have been up all night. I need to rake that out. I see that problem, and that might take another month to do. And did I check on y'all yesterday? The water. 1, 2, 3, 5 still in there. Somebody, I'm not sure. Somebody did a big screaming yelp like a male. I got a male I have a male quail somewhere. I'm not sure. Move! These are the silkies, looking good. These are all the babies that, look at that. Can y'all believe all these chicks I have? Now, unless there's a quail hiding in here that I didn't know about, he's definitely male, if he is. And, or it's a male in there. That's crazy, yo. There the 2 ducks. Move! Check on my silkies. They're still sitting. And Rabbit over there with the sheep. Hey, Rabbit. All right, this is the courtyard, you guys. This is where there's been birds going over there and laying fervently. They're eating the rock. Oh, they're licking the rock. How wonderful is that? That block. And they need water. But this is beautiful. I love this house. It's open. They go under there. Rabbits go back there. Rabbits go down there. Hey, boy, boy. Hi, boy, 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 boy. Oh, and I'm going to take that down. So I had some big updates. Okay, so yesterday, I put this together. This is where those babies from the inside will come. This is where they'll go. They want to give them too much shade. Oh, it's 2 rabbits over there eating now with the sheep. But this is what I built for them yesterday. This is going to be permanent. This is where those in the brooder can come and go. We got all these birds in here. I didn't know she was iridescent. She's iridescent. That's where these iridescent birds I have on my property coming from. So finally I got to close this door. I haven't been able to do that in a long time because the rabbits dug up this hole and clicked out the dirt over here. How did that guinea get over there? She went up. Oh my goodness. Well, she over there now. So, oh, they are thirsty. They are hungry. Those are hungry. Those are thirsty. So I was wondering where these iridescent birds are coming from that I have. And look at her coat. Now that's at Belisha _ off grid. That's her baby, her bird. One of her birds that are here. So here are the quail. They're doing good. But I think this week, y'all, I got some news for you. They're not laying or anything. But I got some news. I'm clear that out. These are going to be my faithful ones that continue to lay and I keep. So we got 4 over here. We have 3 over here. Those are going to be my faithful ones. I'm going to keep those up next weekend. If it doesn't happen during next week, freezer for all of them. Freezer for most of them. They're out of here, buddy. There we go. The Angry Birds are here. I thought I saw the Angry Birds this morning from the house. So we have 2 pigs here, male. Where your water? Mud is holding. Let me see that theirs hold. Nope, theirs is leaking out. So apparently that tarp. Oh, it might have been just sucked up by the mud. I don't know. But I'm going to take out some of that mud, I guess. But still 2 females. No babies. And this is the property, guys. There's the sheep over there. This is the property. It's Dice. Oh, faithful Dice. And What you can see with your eye is mine to that line. All of that past that line is mine. And yes, I know I'm only using this much. Like, hideous. I need a golf cart or a little mobile that I can drive out further and start building out more, moving everybody that way, getting more animals. Let me say not moving everybody that way, getting it going that way, because this is my courtyard. I don't ever want to change that. But I just want certain animals in here. We'll talk about that at another day. I only want this courtyard, the dream that I had for it. But I think I put too much mud in that one. But this is it. Let me show you the changes, and then this will be over. Move, because I will step on you. All right. So this is how the rabbits used to go over here all the time when they were first free ranging, when they first got out. So I used to feed them over there. So that's why I put this black cage thing like that there to keep the geese out. The geese. When she had those babies, in the name of all that's good, I want them out of my courtyard. I want them so far gone. So, let's see, we got a black pregnant rabbit in here. I believe she's expecting. She ate all her food, finally. We don't have anything in there anymore. Those were the angry birds. We still have a rooster, the turk in there. Not letting him out, so my eggs surely aren't fertilized by now. So all I do is collect them. I mean, we get 10, 15, 20, and we get so many eggs. I just collect them and give them to the pigs. I don't need unfertilized eggs. And I have plenty in the house. And is he stuck? You better not be dead. But your head is in there, isn't it? I knew it. Because otherwise you'll be moving it. Well, you got it in there. Get it out. Get it out. Look at there. My Tammuz. Been thinking about them all night. Nothing is over there anymore. I moved the babies under the orange coop. Most of these go into the freezer. Look, that's an iridescent one. Most of these are the healthy ones born in my house. And then all of a sudden, now the ones in the house just keep dying. But my first batches that I started when I was incubating, man, they were survival rate off the chain. But yeah, most of these are all gone. I'm thinking about keeping the one that looks like a hawk. I did want to keep the iridescent one. But if they any have feathers on their feet, I'll keep them. But I don't think I have any of her eggs in here. And so all of these might just go to the... And I didn't lose the black iridescent one. I think it just changed colors. I think I had 2 of those, and I don't know what happened to the other one. They just changed colors. But that's that. That's them. Those gonna be mine. And next week, this is all happening next week. Oh, I left my tool out. So let me show you guys. This is I wanted to be a rabbit colony for the 4 Tamuks to get them out of that small space. That's what I was thinking. There's a rabbit sitting there looking at me. That's what I was thinking. That's what I wanted this to be. And I was trying to dig up so that they can have something to dig down under and layer with dirt. Go down. I went around about 4 inches. But yeah, no, I'm not. They're just going to be on top. Just like they're on top in there. Just like they're on top in the metal cage. I'm just going to do this dirt and put the netting or the whatever it's called on the wire on the bottom. Call it a day. Put a roof on it. And close it up. And put some animals in here. And I think the 4 Tamuks will be fine in this space until I finish this. This was going to be the ducks. But I don't know who's going to get this. Ducks, geese, I just don't know anymore, guys. I'm trying. Things will just keep coming up. I need to put my fence up. I need to give the pigs. So we got 2 more things and then I'll be done, guys. So I did get the water back here. Oh, man, I left it running on all night. So it had a little steady drip. And that drip is probably costing me. But they need water right now, so I shouldn't cut it off. But yeah, the water is, if I can push it in, it's down there. So the water is down there somewhere. So anyway, these two pigs, look like they got back under there. Look, yep, they definitely, or something got under there. Oh no. Yeah, good, because I put that big wall up. So they must have tried, but it didn't succeed. Very clean poop spot right here. They need water. Pregnant still. She's dropped, but I don't see any nipples or vulva and all that good stuff. But my point is I need to put a cover I want on that side. I want a cover on that side, but I don't have a leg to stand on that third side over there, like a 3-point touch for the cover. I don't have it. And if I do it from here to here, then I won't have that access that I want to be able to get back and forth. So I might close this. Guys, I have a barn I need to put up. I haven't done it. So this is all the hay. I want to move this out here somewhere, the barn, but I want it close to these animals because these eat the hay. So anyway, I just put it over there where that dolly is, because I don't think I'm going to keep this 10 by 10 right here. I think I'm gonna move it over there somewhere. But anyway, I need to put a roof on them today. That's what I plan on doing. I could have brought that bird out for them that died. I have some bones for the dogs to split, and they're gonna get pretty eggs. These pigs get plenty protein. There's Dicey Dice. And then one more thing, guys. In this morning catch-up video. And there he goes. That has gotten old real quick. So quick. Extremely quick. So what I want to do with this, is put it here. I might put it here. Next to this, put it here. Because I really want to stretch this whole courtyard this way. I want to go this way with my courtyard, down along the driveway. Well, not that's the, but you know, I want to go this area as I push back that way with more animals. So all of this plateau, I want to be filled with animals and hutches and structures. And this is the duck area. This was when if you can been following, guys, when I brought the sheep home, I put them in this temporary pen that I built in 2 hours. Went out, got them, brought them home. I brought the geese home that day, and I brought the turkey home that day. So I got the sheep. This is what, so it was dilapidated, but it looks dilapidated still in this corner. So I tried to reinforce this corner. Oh no, it's strong. But it's for ducks. Ducks aren't gonna crawl out or anything. So this is what I built for the ducks. I initially started for the geese, but then I put the ducks in here because I could catch the ducks. But the geese, I think I'm just going to put the geese in here. I'm going to get them in here some kind of way with them goslings and leave them in here shut up for probably weeks till they just know, like, this is where they live. I don't want them in my courtyard as often. I want them to forget about that courtyard because they are annoying to the other animals. My chicken can't use the pond. Now, my happy place for my animals, my property, my life out here is for chickens and rabbits. That's what I want. And I bought all these extra animals. They're extras. They're extras. But guess what, guys? Oh, one more thing. Guess what, guys? These geese, I'm not happy with them. The ducks, remember when the ducks used to annoy me? He was at the top of the food chain, bothering everybody. Now it's the geese. So the geese got to go. She gonna have them goslings. That wasn't even supposed to be hers. I wanted the sheep to be roaming free with the chickens in here. Like, the geese have just made me want to get rid of them go back to the piece I had with my animals to see if that's gonna work. So with that being said, this is for my silkies. My silkies, I built this for my silkies. I'm gonna dig that and drop it in the ground some more, nail it to the back. This is gonna be their shade. See how that sun comes, it hits this direction. They have some shade all the time, but this is for my silkies. When they deliver, I'm gonna bring them here. So I'm not moving them yet until the chicks are born. And we have two women sitting, and they at different times. So it's probably, it probably be mid-May. But that gives me time just to close this up. So I'm gonna drop that and tie that with zip ties or whatever. They can go in and out, have some shade. And I'm gonna nail that to the back and drop it in the dirt some. But there's the silkies. I'm proud of this one. This one I love. That one I love. I could have just gave this big one to the rabbits and give this one to the silkies. But because they take up a smaller footprint, I might do that. Cover this back up, put the silkies. No, I don't know. See, I don't know. Because once the babies are born and running around, they're going to be taking up space, huh? And if she's broody all the time, my freezer going to always be full. But the dogs don't always have something to eat. But that means I have to fill this whole thing up with, no, I'm just going to. All right, I think that's it. So my plans for these two areas is I'm going to pull this pallet up, and I want it to just be at an angle right here. I want to put some rabbits right here, those 5 rabbits that are in that metal cage over there. I want to do that. But again, I need to cover it in hardware cloth, up the sides, on the ground, up the sides. So what animal do I do first? Do I get the Tamooks out of there? You see that Tamook chewing on she chewing on that wood. Or he chewing on that wood. Chewing on the metal. The wood, because the metal is on the outside. So I want to get him, get the 4 Tamooks in here. Put the cover on the pigs. That would be a quick fix. Dig out that hole for them. And see who I can move first, because I need solid things for roofing, I guess. I don't know. And I want to dig this up and move it. This has to go. It's taking up space in real estate, and I don't like it. Then I can see more what I want to do with this space, if I do anything with it. Or I can cut it in half and give it to rabbits. Pull it this way. Whatever I do, this has to go. And I want to put it on the ground. I don't want animals in hutches up above. That's just not what I want. I hate these. I hate hutches. I want all animals on the ground. They're already going to be caged or boxed in until that changes in the future. But I'm going to cut the legs off of that. And I'm thinking of moving that on the opposite side of here, facing that way. So on the opposite of these wood things, facing that way. I don't know what animal is going to go in there. And I don't want her to have her babies in here, so I want to put her on the ground. So she might just have this whole thing. I'll just drop it on the ground, cut out the center, and she can have the whole thing for her babies. And that would be nice if I just take it and put it sideways right here. And then this can be rabbit row. Rabbit row, rabbits in here, rabbits right here. This is something I wanted to build for my quail, because I have a lot of quail eggs that I'm going to always be incubating. quail eggs. I had silkies that are broody. And if I find a broody hen, look at her. She ready. You missing a man, huh? You ain't had a man in a while. She dropped and spread. Look, gave him his footrest and everything. So, anyway, that's it. Why are they up there? You better not poop on my quail. Move. They must not be in there because the cat getting pretty close. All right, guys. I think that's it. I want to dig this out some more because the hole is, I don't know where the dirt came from. I guess whatever, but it's filled in some more. And where he going? Oh, that's her. Where's she going? Because that dog gonna get blocked in over there. All right. Yeah, that's it, guys. We have plenty of water. I had to transfer the water out of there. And all I want in my courtyard, you guys, and this is full of water. I don't know how to get them to drink it. Oh, I step on somebody. Boy, she done pulled the feathers out the woman. Why? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, they're starting to lay. I don't really want these birds. I just don't like them. They're ugly to me. This is my layer. She's a layer. She's been here from the beginning. But they're starting to lay. She's a layer. These are starting to lay, and I really don't want them, y'all. I really don't. I don't like the black and white. I just don't. And yeah, I just don't like they're eating that dog food. Them darn ducks. I opened that door. They done now. Did y'all remember that dog food that was in there? This all right. Dog food and cat food be the first thing I be running out of. But all right, yes. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't want to say goodbye. The work begins when I say goodbye. But yeah, so it's 3 of those left. 1, 2. There's another black and white one around here. But anyway, yeah, they're going to freezer. I don't really want them. So they're going to freezer. She'll just be that black and white one on the property land. And maybe I'll keep 2. I'll keep 1 and then get rid of the other 2. Get rid of those in there, out there. Yep, so I'm downsizing next weekend, guys. I am downsizing big time with the amount of birds on the property and the mouths I'll be feeding. Because I had all those coming out of there, all those coming out of here. So those all have to go. Like they're just eating and living. All right, so let me go open up for the male pigs to come out and open up for the sheep. And if you guys haven't seen, look at the guinea. You finally came out here. What were you doing out here? But I'm going this way, so you just gonna have to be scary. So what I'm going to do, open up the sheep. Did y'all see my door video? Hey there. What happened with all these rocks? What y'all been doing in here? And they just jump out now. Good boy. And they come for their morning rub. That's right, little girl. Black belly. She's letting me touch her more and more. But she was raised in a zoo. Petting zoo. So she doesn't. All of them used to just run away. But these were raised by a single owner. And they love when I touch them. They come for their touches. But she doesn't. Black belly. So I have a male, 2 female sheep. And I want to get him one more female. And I want it to be a black belly or another breed. I really don't care. I just want another female. I want another female sheep. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I want a peacock, and I want an adult duck. I have guinea that are growing. I have ducks in the incubator, but I wanted to bring an adult duck. But yeah, that's it. This is what I have for roofing on everything. So I have that, but I need to put the wood up somewhere because the monsoon is coming. And this is all I have for wood, like that, I mean, for roofing, for solid things. So I need to cut it up and figure out what I'm going to do. Like this, standing the time. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. I had this barrel that I want to cut for water for the pigs. Cut it in half, fill it up with water so they always have something to drink. I haven't done that yet. Then I can use the center for hay. 2 waterers on the bottom and top, and then the center I'll use for the hay for somebody. Maybe the sheep, but nonetheless. What? That's who she was watching. I was wondering, who is she looking at? Why? Why? Who is that one? I think that one. I gotta look at their face. I can't remember. I don't know these dogs yet. All right, this is King, and this is Queen, and she is. I don't know why. Yeah, Princess does not like them. She doesn't like them. Well, she doesn't like them around her food. But this is Queen. All right, guys. That's it. I want to move all this stuff too, but it's just me and the structures. One day I'm going to clean up. One day I want to close in my porch. I got all the supplies, and I just want to sit outside on my porch. I want to break down the pallets on the other side with that water. I want to bring more waterers out here. I want to use more totes as structures. So all I got to do is cut a hole in them. I find them for cheap, 30, less than 50 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. And then I just want to cut them, and they're all in one. Pretty hot, but still they cast shadows. And all right, everybody seemed to be quiet. Nobody's bothering me, following me, attacking me for food. All right, guys. I will pick you guys up in a moment.